so much. Thanks, guys. I'm glad it's an intimate audience because I'm feeling a little bit fragile today. I had my first visit to an American doctor. Oh, those guys are thorough. It was the first time that I'd ever had the old, I hope it was his finger. He said it's going to feel uncomfortable for about 30 seconds. I said, how about excruciating pain for 5? I said, what a shocker. And also, I actually went in for an ingrown toenail. And then I got something that I'd never got from an English doctor. I got a bill for $10,000. $10,000, bollocks, wank, tit flaps. I mean, for a glorified pedicure. I mean, no wonder he gave me the figure, gave me the old finger. I mean, if you're going to shaft someone, make sure that they feel it, I suppose. But I mean, come on, $10,000. I mean, in England, you could have a whole leg taken off. And it's free. I mean, it might be the wrong leg, but it's free. You can get the other one taken off at no extra cost. It's free. Not only that, England has free healthcare, including dental health. Except the public option is to not take it. But it seems that people, what I'm hearing is that free healthcare makes people in the United States really angry. Actually, I'll rephrase that, sorry. Free healthcare makes Republicans really angry. In fact, they often use it as an example of a failing healthcare system. I mean, only recent, the brand new Speaker of the House, I believe his name is John Boehner, if you pronounce it phonetically. He said recently, John, please, what are you trying to say? He said, if Stephen Hawking, the brilliant scientist, were to live in England, the failing healthcare system would kill him. Look, just so everyone here knows who Stephen Hawking is. Yeah. Right? He is one of the smartest guys in the world. He actually came up with these opinions about how the whole universe was formed, all whilst being completely disabled. And yet, whilst having no use of his limbs, this genius somehow managed to cheat on his wife and have an affair with his private nurse, who was evidently working overtime as his right hand. And should probably be partially credited for his views on the Big Bang. Obviously, one of his limbs is still in perfect working order. In fact, Stephen Hawking, I was watching this documentary on him, and whilst he was talking to his private nurse about particle theory, he was quoted as saying, "Screw the universe, take off your clothes, bitch." That's true. Well, actually, what he really said, let me get this accurate, because it's about accuracy tonight, if this is still... he said, "Squill, the universe, take off your clothes, bitch." I'm probably going to hell for that. But anyway, don't tell anybody I did that. Anyway, what it was that John Boehner, tomato, whatever, hard dick, floppy dick, whatever. He said, if Stephen Hawking were to live in England, the healthcare system would kill him. The thing is, Stephen Hawking has spent his entire life living in Cambridge, which also happens to be my hometown. Unless they've moved it, possible. It's in England. Perhaps John Boehner, the Boehner's point was that the failing healthcare system of England has completely failed. Because after 68 years of living in England, the National Health Service has persistently botched the death of Stephen Hawking. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. John Boehner, now the most powerful person in Congress, Third in line to the presidency. Thank you, America. Actually, healthcare is free for Congress, by the way. Let's just leave it like that, shall we? Also, politicians are giving me a lot of material today. There was the governor of Georgia. This happened recently. He was asked about the role of Spanish, the Spanish language in his state. And he said English was good enough for Jesus. Oh. Poor Jesus. Not only was he the only white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy in a village of dark-skinned Middle Easterners whose mother was a virgin, somehow he was the only one speaking a language that wasn't invented until 500 years after his death. He must have been speaking gibberish. I presume the governor was making nonsense of the New Testament. But luckily, he has now recanted. So please, ladies and gentlemen, next time you are in Atlanta, can you please remember to press 1 for English, 2 for Spanish, and 3 for Aramaic. Thank you, that's my time. All right.